Hello guys and welcome back. So now from this video onwards we will start adding the other two characters to our game. So as you know, this Zombieland scene is for our female character. Now let's open up this Zombieland 1, and on this we will add our second character. Okay, and our second character is that the Chinese guy. So as I told you, for this female character we have different animations. Okay, and now for the male character we will have different animation just for that player body. Okay, other player animation will not work on that. For example, if we downloaded the male character animation, then it will not work on this female. So our second character will be this one, which is Node. Okay, I don't know if this is Chinese or Japanese. You can find this on the Maximo. So select this character and simply download this character in TPOS FBX for binary. Click on download, and as you can see it is downloading. And now let's find the animations for this character. First of all, we will download the male Locomotion pack. I think it is called this. Okay, let's select this male Locomotion pack, which has 10 animations. Okay, the player is playing the animations right there. Okay, he will stand like this. This is the player jump. This is the walk. Okay, let's download this male Locomotion pack, 10 animations. Okay, click on download, no character, FBX for binary, download it. Okay, it is downloading. Now let's search the shooting pack for this character. Let's change this to shooter pack. Let's select this first one, which is shooter pack. It has 15 animations. Select this one and simply download this. Okay, it is downloading. Now let's click on the character again, and actually we need some other two animation for this. The first one is, I think, the cross punch, so let's search for cross punch. Okay, here it is. Select that, and out here we need to change the overdrive to 75. Okay, here is punching. Let's download this without skin, FBX for binary. Click download. Okay, downloading asset. We also now need the reloading animation. Okay, let's download this one. Click on download without skin, FBX for binary. Okay, so the animations for this character are now all downloaded. Okay, let's create a new folder. Let's name this as shooter animation. In here, add that. Let's create another new folder, name this as male animation. Let's add that. Extract all of this in the folder. Let's delete that. Then click on this, extract, and delete it. Okay, so here is the animations. We have the character right there. Inside the player we have the female character. Now let's create a new folder for male 1 character, and inside this male 1 character we will create another folder by the name of animations. then create another folder for materials, and then another one for textures. And now get back to the player. Let's duplicate this and rename this to player 2. Right here we will add all of the main character animation materials and all of that. Okay, now on the male 1 character, let's drag and drop all of these animations inside the folder, and after this let me delete all of that. Now we have the character right here. Let's drag and drop that in there. Now we have the character right here. Click on this rig and then click on create from this model. Click apply. Okay, it has now the avatar. Now click on this materials. Let's first of all extract the textures. Okay, inside the textures folder, make sure that you also extract the textures first. Click on fix now, and after the textures let's extract the materials. Okay, so now our character is ready. We are inside the Zombieland 1 scene. Okay, make sure that you are also inside the Zombieland 1 scene. Let me do that. Inside player we have player 1 right here. This is our player. Now we have the player right here. The player has this body. Now what we will do is to simply drag and drop this inside the player and click on this, click on prefab unpack completely. Let's delete this body. Let me first of all check it. Okay, let's delete the female body, and now we have the male body, so let's name this as body. Okay, if we play the game, as you can see, the animation will not work on this character. That animations will only work on the female character. So let me just close the game, and actually let's go back, click on Ctrl Z. Okay, we need to first of all take the rifle from the character, okay, from the female character. Place inside the arm, and then right arm. Here is the AKM. Let's drag and drop this inside the male character arms. Okay, let's click on that. In here we will paste it. Let's drag that from here and drop it in here. That's it. Now we have the rifle added. Now we can delete the body. Now we have the AKM rifle right there. We can set this according with the hand of the player. Okay, let's for now leave that all of the things. But here make sure too that you add the hand here. Okay, so now we have the player body, and as you know the animation doesn't work on this character, so now we need to add the animations. Let me try with this mouse. Okay, the character controller is set up correctly. Now right here in the animator we need to add this character avatar. Try and drop that in there, and now let's create a different controller for this. If you go back inside the female one animation right here, this is the female controller. Duplicate it and then take this duplicate one to the male one character. Okay, and then inside the male one character drag and drop this, then inside the animations we have it right here. Let's change its name to male one controller. Now in here our animator, as you can see, is already set up. The only thing which we need to do is to just change the animation motion, okay, these motions. So for the idle, we have idle. Here it is. Let's go inside model, achieve animation. Let's drag and drop the player. Okay, the player will be play this idle in loop time. So apply loop time, and there is the motion. So click on that and apply that. Now, if you save this, play the game, you will notice that it still doesn't play the animation, and I think this is because you need to drag and drop that in there, and it gives out an error right here. We need to add the player rifle. So in the player, then player body, we have this AKM. So drag and drop that there. Okay, okay, this loop time. Okay, let's click on player, and here is the player animator. We have the idle. Okay, select the male controller, click on that. Now as you can see, it shows that it is a male one character. Let's play it again. It doesn't work. So what we can do now is select the male animator again, click on this idle. Let's delete that one, and in the male character animation, drag and drop that in there, and this time it should definitely work. Okay, just delete the motion and add the motion again, and now as you can see, it plays the idle animation, but it will not play the walk animation. So let's change that as well. There is our player, and this is the animator. Oops, if you click on player, it has selected the female animator. I don't know why. Let's select and add the male animator here, and drag and drop that in there. Okay, we have the male controller. Let's now select the male controller again on the female one, and right here we need to add the cross punch. So let's click on this, select none. Okay, and make sure that we are inside the male character. Okay, it has no animation now. So let's see the cross punch. Here is the cross punch, and our player will punch like that, as you can see. And we don't need to set this to loop time. So right here, cross punch, let's add that in there. After the cross punch, we need to add the jump animation. So click on that. Up there, select none. Go inside the male animation. We have this jump right here. So select the jump and drag and drop the jump motion there. Now we need to add the walking. So select none. Here is the walking. Make this loop time and loop pause. If you play it, as you can see, here is the walking now. So click on this walk and drag and drop that there. Now we have the walk. Now let's click on running, and on the running select none. Just do that and select the standard run. Okay, this is the running for the player. Set it to loop time. Okay, this the run. So click on running now, standard run, and add that in there. So now we have added the basic animation. Let me play the game. Now as you can see, he's in idle. He can now walk, as you can see, and he can also run now. Let's punch. He can now punch. So the basic animations are now added, and we didn't check the jump. I think let's check the jump. Okay, as you can see he jump, but he jumps really late. Okay, let's just leave that for now. We click on the player again. Let's go inside the player 1 animator. Okay, this is the player 1 animator. Right here now we need to add shooting. So for the shooting, select none. We are inside the male character. Let's go inside the shooter animation, and here it is, rifle fire. But for the fire we need this one, loop time. Okay, so click on the shooting. Where is it? And this one. So click on shooting and add that. Now for the rifle aim, we will add the same. So add this. Then for the rifle walk, we need to add another one, which is, I think we start walking. Okay, so set this to loop time, pause, click apply. Actually, let's select the walking one, okay, not the start walk. Select the walking, set it to loop time and loop pause, click apply, and then on the rifle walk, let's drag and drop that. Okay, now on the rifle shoot walk, we will do the same. And for the reloading, we have the reloading right here. But we need to change that to loop time. I think click on reloading. Let's add reloading there. Okay, now every animation is set up. Now if we play the game, it will now play all of the animation as you can see. Let's jump. You can see he can jump, he can run. Let's pick up the rifle. Okay, now if the player has rifle, he can now aim, he can shoot, he can also aim, walk and shoot as well. As you can see, he can shoot, walk as well. But the rifle position is a little bit messed up, so let's fix that. Click on scene, then on player. And the player hips, spine, spine 1, spine 2, right shoulder, right arm, right forearm. We have the AKM right there. And let me guys first of all disable all of the enemies, so that actually let me disable this spawn point for now. Okay, we don't want any enemy to come near us for now. Let's play the game and set the player in idle aim. Okay, let's add the rifle, idle aim, man, come on. Actually, what we can do right here is that we will click the player animator and we will set the rifle aim to be the default layer for now. Okay, set it to the default layer so that it plays the rifle aim again and again. What? Okay, now he's playing that, and we have rifle. Come on, man, what the? I think we need to pick up the rifle. Okay, and when we have the rifle now, we can now aim. It is becoming a headache. Let me set it from here. Actually, what we can do right here is that duplicate this, open this duplicate one, okay, and on the duplicate one, delete all of this, okay, and just add the, where is it, rifle aim, just add this one, and then click on player. It is mail one attached. Let's add this duplicate one, so click on player. For now, let's just add this one only. Now let's play the game. Okay, now here is the rifle. Let's move the rifle right here. All the rifle is inside the hands. I want it to be like that, so what we can do, we can actually rotate it a little bit, or maybe let's not rotate it and move that there. Let's rotate it to this side a little bit, and then in here click on the rifle and move the rifle a little bit in there, okay, like that. Now as you can see, the rifle looks good. Okay, and don't close the game. We actually need to set it a little bit more. Let's rotate it a little bit right here. I think it looks good like this, as you can see. So now before closing the game, let's copy the component of the AKM. So copy component actually 3 times. Now right here, let's say paste component values, okay, and now we can actually deactivate that. Click on the player and let's add the animator there, and we can actually delete the duplicate animator. Now let's click on that. Let's actually activate the spawn point as well. Now if we play the game, you will notice that the player can now run, pick up the rifle and Now we can shoot from this rifle as well. As you can see, let's shoot that enemy. Okay, so like this guys, you can add different characters to your game. Okay, and in the next video we will also add the next character. The process will be similar to this one, so if you get it in this video, then you can go ahead and add the second character your own, and if you don't know how to add the second one as well, then you can watch the next video, and else you can skip that video if you want. So catch you guys in the next one.